What's up, peoples? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be seeing the difference between kings and queens, and we're going to see which one's better. So to start off with the king, it gives a 5% attack speed buff to any tower in a 2 square radius, which is it's not that good, but it's fine. But it gets better as you upgrade it. So then it goes to a 7.5. And now, if you actually have like a good tower, it would do a significant amount better. And all the way up to a 10% boost, which is really good. Still, I think that getting a second tower is better than giving a 10% buff. And then you get the 12.5. But we're already leaking down to 10. And now, the king gives all towers in a 2 square range 12.5% attack speed buff. Of course, it's going to die at round 4 because it can't do any damage, but it ends up going up to a 15% buff, which still getting a second tower is better than a 15% buff on one tower. But if you have a whole circle of towers, putting a king in the middle is really good. Now onto the queen. The queen actually gives all sorts of buffs. It gives a range buff, of 5%, now we have it to 7%, and it gives a discount buff, which when you upgrade it goes from 0 to 10, and then later to 20, and max level, it gives ghost detection to all towers nearby. So, it's much more versatile than the king, and if you have a defense that can't see ghosts at all, then you would definitely need the queen, otherwise they would die. And the discount buff is a better investment for money than the tax you can, in my opinion. It pays itself back way better. Also, the queen's upgrades are cheaper, even though I think that the queen is a better tower when it comes to buffs. But as the data shows, both the queen and the king only can make it to round 4. So that means that they're both the same. So yeah, both the king and the queen could only make it to round 4, but I think that the queen is actually a little better when it comes to buffing towers that can attack. Bye, peoples.